Hi there and welcome along to the finale of the RowAlong sprint series. These 10-20 second short bursts with descending rests in between. Now, as usual in these workouts, there is no warm-up. So if you aren't warm so that you can hit the ground running, then please stop this video, go do a warm-up. Either use the one I did on the very first day, the target setting one, or find one of my other warm-ups, or do your own warm-up, who knows? And then come back to this, okay? And I'll explain what we're gonna do. So I'll hang around and wait for you. Welcome back. So what we're going to do today then is we're going to continue to aim for the target that we set on day one, the target setting day, which for me was 114 meters. But because we've been progressing through this, we are now down to only 80 seconds rest between each, which means it's going to be a lot harder to hit the target. And that's kind of the point of this series, all right? So this is why you have to make sure that you're nice and warm so that you really do hit that first sprint hard so you hit your target even on the first one. So if you're ready to get going with today's workout, we'll get our machine set up and we'll get started. So remember, when it comes to setting up your machine, the first thing to do is set your drag factor on the Concept 2 or the resistance on, or whatever you use on your machine. Just set it to where you've been setting it for this entire series. And then next up, go to your foot stretchers, your foot straps, and set them at a point where you're able to come into the front of the machine with your shins in a vertical position comfortably. If you're set too high, you can get a little bit caught up there, but in sprints, it's maybe not a bad thing. But if you're set too low, then you'll go scooting past, your backside will go out from underneath you, you'll lose power and you won't really be as good for trying to hit these sprints. But hopefully you know all this already because we're in the finale of this workout. So, if you are ready to go, we're going to get started with our 20-second first sprint at absolute maximum intensity, all right? Hit the ground running, high power, high stroke rate in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. That's a good start, 114 meters from me. Maybe not the most attractive faces, but I'm not here to look good. I'll let other people worry about looking good when they row. I'm just trying to get faster. Oh, so that was a good start. Hang on, I've got something bumpy on my rail. That's not a good sign. Should have cleaned my rail first. Just do the dangerous thing where you rub your finger on it. It's not the back wheels. Oh, against the front one. That's okay. I think I'd cleaned my machine before we started. Right, we've only got 35 seconds to go. Oh. Pretty soon the sweat and fear that lands on the rail, that'll clean it. 20 seconds to go. Oh, wasn't the most exciting rest period ever, was it? Wasn't my best chat. But let's get going into interval 2 in 10 seconds time. Remember, try and hit your target here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, 114. I'm liking this consistency. And it does go, like I said, in the last couple, goes to show that maybe me setting a 5 meter buffer was maybe a little generous. Maybe it should have been 3. Because I've never really, I think I've got to 113 before, but let's see how we got on with this workout actually before I start. So again, you'll notice this is how I rest. You can do light rowing if you wish. 30 seconds to go. I prefer just rocking up and down. keep the muscles moving but not actually working. Okay, ready for interval 3? 10 seconds time. Get that posture good for your first stroke. 3, 2, 1, go. One, 1, 3, as if by tempting fate. I seem to let out a little train whistle at one point. I was like, I'm the little engine that could. Oh. 3 down. Oh, I hope I've not just put black stuff on my face. I really enjoyed this series. I'm going to go back, give it a couple of days, go back to that target setting, work out again, and see if my target has improved. Oh, I forgot my drink. Might not have, you never know, but 15 seconds to go. Oh, it's been fun and it's been beneficial, that's all that matters. 8 seconds to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Back up. 114. Because how I've been doing this is I've been making a new series on the Aviron, the spaceship that I row on, called Time for Change. 20-minute workouts. It's really just about trying to fit in time that helps you if you're looking for a change in your routine and stuff. And so I've been rowing them before these. It's basically a half-hour warm-up to get me ready for this. 30 seconds to go. It's not to say that it's easy, this Time for Change thing, but there's no actual sprinting. So it gets me nicely warmed up for this. Oh, you ready then? In 10 seconds, I can't speak. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, the fade. Wow, the fade is starting to kick in. Managing to keep on top of it, but that's the first time I felt like it was a bit more of a out of body experience doing that one. But we're halfway there, still 114, so hopefully I can keep it going. Hopefully you can too. But like I said before, one of the reasons that it's good to do these long, slow, half-hour, 20 strokes a minute rows is to grind in some kind of technique into your body so that when you do have this out-of-body experience, you don't fall too far apart. I mean, my sprint's rubbish anyway, so 10 seconds to go. Ooh, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, 114. There's like 5 strokes to go. My body left the building. Oh, my mind left my body. Oh, whatever. Oh, what's my heart rate? Well, when I checked it just then, 148, but that kind of belies. It's not really true. I mean, 148 is kind of zone 4-ish for me. But from an intensity effort point of view, I'm putting in 10 out of 10 effort here. I couldn't do any more than I am. So, although you're aiming for zone 5, you're not going to hit it in 20 seconds. 15 seconds to go. Got 4 more to do. Come on. Let's hold it together. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 115. Wow, that was unexpected. Yeah, I know I'm really overreaching. That time I tried to think about not doing that, and I wonder whether that's how I squeezed out an extra meter. I might try that on the next one. Oh, I didn't check my heart rate. Oh, all right, next one. I don't have my watch connected to the monitor or to ErgZone, so I can't tell you. And unless I actually look when I'm done, I'll try and remember the next one. Can't guarantee I will. It is me after all. Oh, wiggle up the backside. 15 seconds to go. Ease that pressure off your glutes. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 115 and 154 heart rate. I'm sure if I'd kept that up, if I had the muscle power to, eventually I'd hit max. I'm hitting 50 soon. I know. Surprised me as well. So if you're doing the maths thing, my max heart rate should be 170, but I hit, have a drink. 175 only like a month ago in High Rocks. So I'm a slight outlier when it comes to maths. 2 more intervals to go. Number 9 is happening in 10 seconds time. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Back to 114. But no matter what happens, I'll have made it through all 10, even if the last one's only 60 meters. I'd be really intrigued to look at my technique in the edit suite to see if it's any different for these ones. I feel I'm not over compressing quite as much as I have been, or at least lunging into the front. There's a chance I'm just the same. Could all be in the head. Last one then. Let's put all you can muster, mister. Come on. One more, John. One more for you as well. 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Well, 114. I'll take that. That makes me very happy that I held the target, same pace that I did at the top, the target setting day, stuck to it, if not a couple of times faster. Right, let's get in some easy rowing. Just get your body moving. You likely will be like me and not even considering pace at this stage. Just let your body ease off. You know what I might do? I might make a complete different standalone video now that we know that my average, well, my pretty much constant 20-second sprint is 114 meters. I think I'll make a video where I set the lever on my machine to different drag factors and see what the result is, because I think that would probably be quite a good test, because in these 5 rows, it's fair to say 114 meters at a drag factor of 135 it is right now, is my constant. So a really good way to see, for me anyway, what drag factor does to my sprinting. Right, 2 more strokes. One more. Whew. So, thank you so much for joining me on this sprint series. I really hope you enjoyed it as much as me. I hope you got out of it exactly what I got out of it too, which was just a really fun workout. I can tell, like I say, the fact that I was able to manage the same hits with 40 seconds less rest compared to how I felt on the target setting day. I was just as exhausted as I am now, but I had a lot more rest. So my power's gone up, my speed's gone up, my fitness has gone up, my tenacity to hold the pace has gone up. Such an effective series to do. So what I recommend is that you at least go back to the target setting day in 2 days' time or 3 days' time. Do that again, see if you've made any kind of improvement, and then you can post that either on this one or on that workout and say what kind of improvements you've seen. Maybe do the whole run again, maybe just go back to a 2K plan or something, come back to this afterwards just to see what's going on. It'd be a great little test thing to do. It's like an amuse-bouche sorbet to cleanse your palate before going into another series where, if I thought my intro, I think I called it a palate cleanser. I'll do that as the hashtag, but I can't spell palate cleanser, so sorbet. How about that? RowAlong sorbet, hashtag RowAlong, hashtag sorbet, just to say you got to the end of this one. Please let me know how you got on, whether that's in comments here or on the Facebook group or over on Training Amigos, or who knows, it's up to you, but let me know how you got on with this. Did you enjoy it? Did you improve? Blah, all right? Until the next video, one of the many hundreds upon hundreds I've got up here. Until then, please look after yourselves. Thanks again for doing this series. Row well, be well. Bye-bye.